What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Chris, Third Gen Junkies, and today I'll be shooting two videos. One video which you guys probably won't really care too much about, but I care about it because it's my daily driver and it's my tow pig for when I have to use my trailer to go pick up third gens and do what I do. And that will be working on my 2001 Chevy Tahoe Ol'Blue. Daily driver. And basically what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be swapping out the low beam headlight bulbs and also heater blower motor resistor. I hope this is the right one. I went to O'Reilly's and this is the one that they gave me. I think it's right by the angles here and it looks like it's the right plug. I hope that's it, because I went to a local junkyard and I bought like four of them. I think I did a video on it, and I had like speeds 5 and 4 as 1 through 5 here, and I lost 5 and 4 and I had 1, 2, and 3, and they all went out. So I put a different one in, and then I didn't have 1, 2, and 3. I had 4 and 5. And it was vice versa, and now it don't work at all. And I know that it's a resistor. I know for a fact that it's not the motor because I've already checked it. So yeah, so that's what's going to happen on this video today. And then also we're going to do something that's called annealing. I've seen this on a YouTube channel, Sweet Project Cars. Look them up, they have a lot of good information. It's basically where you take low voltage with the battery and connectors and wires onto your bulbs, and you do this process 5 seconds with it positive on, so it lights up, 5 seconds with it off, cool down, 5 seconds on, 5 seconds off. You do this 10 times to each bulb, and it makes your bulbs last 10 times longer than what they normally would. So you're not constantly replacing your bulbs. It works with LED bulbs, it works with halogen bulbs, it works with all bulbs as long as it has a filament. So that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to do this process on these bulbs, and then we're going to swap the bulbs out, swap out the heater blower motor resistor, and then that'll probably be it for this video. So let's get this started. Basically what you're going to need is you're going to need a pair of side cutters. I use a pair of speaker wire because it's connected together. It's just easier that way. And you're going to need 2 spade style connectors like so. And basically all you're going to do is you cut them off evenly. You're going to want to strip them back. Like I don't have like real wire strippers, so those, twist them up. Take those, twist them up, strip the other 2. Oh, you're also going to need a good 9-volt battery. That's what we got sitting right here. Twist that guy up. Oops. And then take this guy, strip him, and take one of your 2 ends. Obviously I cut these way too long. I really need some new tools. Alright. Put this bad boy in here. Drop that down. Nice and tight. Put this one in here, just the same. Drop that down nice and tight, like so. Alright. Now comes the process of dealing with the bulbs. So since these are like the mid-grade Ultravisions, I didn't go with like it has here. You have your basic, your Ultravision, your Silver Star, and then your Super Silver Star Sylvania. I didn't want to go with the overly expensive. These were like $33.99, so like $34 for the pair, like 15 bucks a piece. The Silver Stars are like 45, and the Ultra Stars are like 55. And I wasn't really wanting to spend a whole lot of money on these bulbs. So, alright, here comes the process here. One thing you want to know is you have oil in your skins, you do not want to really touch the bulb itself. So what you really want to do is hold it by the plug. Take your 9-volt battery. A lot of plugs have a positive and a ground. It doesn't matter on either of these, and the center pin you do not use. On this one though, it only has the one. So you'll slide one on here, slide another one on the other side. You do want to make sure that they do not touch. So I got that one on. Slide it on there. And then you just take, it doesn't matter on your positive and negative, you just take it like this and you hold it. And it would figure, I think that this 9-volt battery is probably dead. It's probably the case. Because as long as we have good connection here, which we do, it should be annealing it. Positive and ground. And that filament inside there should be lighting up. And it's not, which leads me to believe that this battery is probably dead. So, give me a second here, and we go find another battery. Be right back, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Found me another 9-volt battery. So, that's why I'm kind of in the shade here. Inside Ol'Blue. And I'll put the bulb side so you can see. Oh, would figure right when I get it positioned where I want it to go. One of the leads pops off. Alright, so I'm going to lay it here so you can see the filament. Positive, negative, just hold it. See it light up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 times. Looks like we might have another weak battery. Brighten it up. Hold on 1 second. Alright guys, take 3. So it looks like the other battery that I got wasn't working out too well. So I made a quick trip to my Green Walls, aka Walgreens. Got some Energizer Max 9-volt batteries. I'm gonna keep going with this and see what happens. Because at first it seemed like it lit up pretty well, really bright, and then it started getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, like it wasn't lighting up as bright as it should. So I figure maybe those batteries are weak. I'll just grab some new ones, and go from there. Alright, I think I was at like 3. Oh yeah, them batteries weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This bulb here should be good to go. So then you literally just unhook your leads from it. And what I plan on doing is, I don't feel any heat coming off of it, but I don't want to touch it. So I'm going to set it in a seat there with it pointed straight up and down. And then I'm going to do this other one. And then once I'm done with that, we'll get down to the installation. So, yeah. Alright guys, we're back. So the whole annealing process is done. Just finished that up, put them back in here so I don't touch them with my fingers. Because like I said, light bulbs don't like oil. So we'll go ahead and install these bad boys. It's the low beams. These guys out here. So literally all you do on these is flip this pin out, pull this pin up. It's weird, I wonder why that's all corroded and stuff like that. It don't make any sense. This is usually supposed to be mounted over here. Looks like one of the screws fell out of it, and my battery looks like crap and looks like there's water and stuff all over it, when I know this battery isn't all that old, but it says 2017. But alright, pull the other pin out, set that up there. And all you do is just pull it straight out. Usually gotta get it past the grill here, pull it out, and then all you do is twist, pull this guy out, hook your plug. That's the old one. Hook up the new one. Get it down in there. Level and even, so all 3 tabs go under the lock points. And stick your finger through this hole like I have it here. Push down on it, slide it, lock, and done. And then you just do the reverse of what I just did. Put that side in, get it to where it goes in, slide it behind there. Take this pin, make sure it goes all the way through, all the way down, and it locks. This pin all the way through, make sure it's all the way down and it locks. Give it a wiggle, make sure it's still in there, it's good. Same thing on this side, guys. It's pretty simple. Just pull your pins. Set them out of the way. Wiggle, jiggle. Keep the one side in. Get that side passed like so. This is the one that was out. This is the whole reason why actually changing them. As you can see, that filament is gone. I hope you guys can see that. It's toast. Burnt. So that one's junk. Plus you can tell they're 2 different. I mean, this one's a Sylvania and that one's a Wagner, which means that at some point in time, instead of doing seeing this is a 9006K 300 9006, so this one might have been one of these at one point, but it looks like somebody just swapped one bulb at a time. And if you're like me and most people that are mechanics and work on vehicles, you know that on 90% of cars, when you do something, you do them in pairs. So literally put it in, lock it down, just like that. Get it back in there. Get your lock bar pinpoints straight in, like so. All the way down, lock. All the way down, lock. Let's see. This one is junk, and this one is still good. So in a pinch, I'll probably just keep it, because I know that one is still good. And that should be it for the headlights. Should be good now. Hopefully they're brighter and they last longer. Let's take a check here. Yep, there we go. Got headlights again. And I did notice this. This bulb has been out and there's moisture in here, which means that that plug is probably rotted, and I have a replacement plug for it, which I'll probably do in another video, because this one also tends to have an issue. They replaced this whole lens and I rewired it because it wasn't wired properly, and then also I had to wire in a new plug, and I have an extra plug for it. I just haven't put it in. So next thing we're gonna do, see, this bad boy is junk. Next thing we're gonna do is the heater blower motor resistor. It's kind of cool. Let's see here. This should not be that hard or take that long. Pull these guys out here, throw them to the side, and get us some tools. We're gonna need the 1/4-inch ratchet, socket and extension. I do not remember what size it is, so don't quote me yet. I can't remember what size it was. I think it's like a 6 or a 7. Probably a 7. More likely it's a 7. Oh, 7's a little loose. Oops, I knocked my 8 out when I did that. Let's try a 1/4. Oh, that's 9/32. Here, let's try a 1/4. 1/4's too small, so either a 9/32 or a 7 will work. No biggie. So for this, need your 1/4-inch ratchet. I believe there's another screw that's supposed to go back here somewhere for this. When I did this before, it only had 2 screws in it, so you got one that's tucked up under here. You got to pull out. And usually on these, once you get started, you can literally just use the socket. Oh, that's I see my fingers are wet. And actually, I might just be able to pull this one out with my fingers as well. Yeah. Sometimes, because it's a metal screw going into plastic, it's just easier. You just use your fingers. So you just pull this down, pull this out. Yeah, see, there's a screw hole back up in there, way up under there, that you can't get to, which wasn't there before when I changed this out. So here's the heater blower motor resistor. I'm pretty sure that this is a really small. It's probably like a 6. What is this? It's a 6. This is a 5. 5 is too small, so let's try a 7/32. Yeah, see, and I didn't have to use the ratchet. It literally just dropped right down. So here's your heater blower motor. Sorry, here's your heater blower motor. It has a main plug that comes up and plugs into here, and then it has wires that branch off that plug over to here. So you just pull the one screw I just pulled out, pull this screw here. If you want to make your life easier, you can always do this. Just grab an extension so it's longer and you're not fighting with it. And yeah, like I said, these were used, so I mean, look at this, it's pretty bad. This actually might not be the right one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. That's the right one. Yep, because this plugs in over to the blower motor, and then this plug plugs into here. So the only other thing that we have to do is we have to unplug this guy from here. So, let me see. I get a small screwdriver here. I hope you guys can see this. Just unplug that, unhook this out of here, like so. Pop this plug out, which I think this is the one that's kind of a pain. Oh, there we go. That's out. Plug this guy in. Plug this guy in over here. Like this. This goes in here, just like the one we just took out. And this goes up in the hole. Seals right up to there. Start one screw. Let's see here. Come on. Start the other one. I believe that's up in there. Nope. No, it wasn't. It was next to it. Thought I had it. This. Like that. Run this guy up. And that should be good. I'll go ahead and put a smidge more on there just to hold them like so. And then next step is well, I gotta go back in the house. Gotta go in the house and get the keys. Oh god. Let me see here. Hold on 1 second here, people. I thought I had my keys. Oh, I know where they're at. I know what I do with them. Hi, Nana. Alright, now comes a true test to see if we got everything that we need to work. Key on. Nope. Guess it's not that. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Because the speeds were what stopped working. Oh wait, there we go.
Attention, man, Kerry, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram is your certified pre-owned headquarters. Just announced.
Started working and then it started working and then it stopped. Nothing on 1, nothing on 2, nothing on 3, nothing on 4, nothing on 5. It's weird because I wonder if it could possibly be the blower motor. It's having issues. Because I wiggled this plug right here. And I know at one point I seen some deterioration in these. That's why there's all this extra tape where I had to wire in a new section of plug for this, for the heater blower motor. But right now, the way it seemed when I just wiggled that, it wasn't in this. It wasn't here. Because I shrink. That's why this is so big, because I shrink tubed and black taped all of this because I had to wire a new plug in. It's weird that it just did that. Put that back up in there. What the hell? I hate when I do this and then I can't get it back up in there. I literally just had this thing in there. Here you go. Now I got it back up in there. Let's see what the hell is going on here. Let's see, look. Nothing on 5, but it works on 4, 3, 2, and 1. No, nothing on 1. We got 2, 3, 4. Nothing on 5. So something. I don't know what is going on. Pull the plug out of it. Let's see. Come on, plug. Okay. See, I know I just replaced this not that long ago. I'm sweating like crazy. What I'm trying to do now is clean up these tabs a little bit. Just by like scraping anything that might be on them off. And this thing does look really, really dirty. I remember I cleaned it out, and I'm pretty sure I just replaced this right before this last winter. But I'm wondering why there's an issue at this plug. There should be no issue with this plug. It's brand new resistor. 2, 3, 4, and then 5, nothing. As long as it works, that's all that really matters. Can't not have heat in here, especially with the Munchkin. And winter will be coming soon, and I'm not trying to freeze to death. So, get this bad boy back up in here. Alright, got it in there. Make sure it still works. See if for some reason, oh, 1, it does work. It's real quiet. 2, 3, 4. It works 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 doesn't work. 5's always had problems though. That's okay. That's fine. Fine by me. That's good enough for Ol'Blue. I'll get this panel back up under here real quick. Like, this thing's a pain. Where it's gotta go. If I ain't mistaken, that stud piece has to go behind that, and this stuff has to go up under. Get out of the way, old resistor. Okay, well, I don't need. 736. I don't need that anymore. Don't need a ratchet. Need that. Alright. Figure out why it's being such a pain to get. I think it's literally just like that. There's that one in. I'll put this guy back in. Come on, get on there, extension. That's it. That, and there. Done with that. back in. Now. I still got a blower motor. Alright. Alright guys, this is a short video. Yeah, it's hot, sweating. Shoot. There's a freaking cup holder just fell on the floor. Need to get me something to drink real quick. So, yeah, that should be the end of this one. Got my Gatorade Zero. Good stuff. And actually, you know what? Looking at this, if you see that, how that plug right there is corroded on that side, right there, right here. I think that might have been part of the problem where I was having issues. But I mean, these things don't last very long. I mean, look at all the corrosion down in there. You can see it's rusted. You can see the in between the lines there. I mean, from me bending it, but it was already like that. It was already cracked and screwed up. So this will go on the Ol'Blue shelf in the garage, and that's the end of that. So hey guys, like and subscribe, hit that share button. So that's the end of this one. Until next time.